Hey guys, good morning. We talked earlier about the customer behavior and the marketing, and market segmentation. Now we're gonna talk about the piece of marketing. Okay, so piece of marketing. As I know, you have already experienced making or doing your four piece, the first four piece of marketing. So, four piece of marketing. We haven't really discussed about it yet, and now we're going to talk about it. And what you made in your business plan, kay four piece pa to siya. Four piece pa to siya. We were referring to the old process where in which there were only four piece at that time, but it was later on added with three new P's. That's why it's 3 plus 4 marketing mix. These are the marketing mixes and the marketing mix. So we have four marketing mix added with three. Now we have 7 P's in marketing. Okay. Now let's discuss about the 7 P's of marketing. The first one is your product. Product. Okay. When we talk about product, it doesn't necessarily mean nga dapat siya tangible or mahilang or matouch na to. Can be perceived with our senses. I know, matouch na to lang. Sense of touch. Tangible. That's what tangible means. Does not necessarily mean nga ang product dapat siya mahilang. Product can also be a service. Meaning, serbisyo ang imong gihatag. Example of this are massage parlor area, parlor businesses or barber shops. These are services. When we say products and services, these are restaurants. What else? Photographers. Those are product and service. Okay. Okay. When we talk about product in marketing piece, we are solely concerned of the physical appearance of the product. So in some formas yung product, what are the qualities of your product? What are the features of your product? What makes your product stand out? Okay, what makes your product profitable, or what makes your product nga mapalit jud siya sa customers or ganahan jud ng customers ana diha. So those are the things that we have to consider when making a product. We have um, we were following three strategies on how to make your product sell. It's either by making your product stand out or making it the best in that category nga it will eventually sell for itself. Okay, that's the idea. Kung nindot kayo mong product, the best yung product, ang product ni mo attract sa customer. Ang product ni mo attract sa inyong customers. Diba? Kaya nindot na kayo siya. So product will have to go, I mean the customers will have to go to your product. So there's minimal marketing effort in this one. There's minimal marketing effort in this one. The second one is that you are gonna know the needs and wants of the customers of that specific area. Okay? Unsa may kailangan sa tao, unsa may gusto sa tao, unsa may need sa tao. So you have to study those things in order to deliver a product nga when you deliver it, sure kang hamuhalin siya kay that's what the customers need and want. Okay? Uh, because that's what the customers need and want. And the last one is to position yourself as an ally by creating informative content that meets your target customers' need or content marketing. Okay, so that's the last one. That's the product. Now let's go to price. When we talk about prices, presyo sa inyong product. Now, why is it a marketing factor? Because that's one thing that customers look into, di ba? Kung When we talk about cell phones, yeah, when we talk about cell phones and then we see a price na moabot og 30,000 for this category, 30,000 na siya. So ang perception sa mga tao, it is a 30,000 priced cell phone because it has that its quality is really high. It's made of really expensive materials, very reliable materials. That's why the price is high. But when the price is too low for that category, the tendency is your customers are gonna think na baratuham na kayo, para magdili siya kayo para mag barato ra kayo, dali siya maguba. That's the perception of tao. Like, yeah, that's the perception of tao. Kung gamay ra kayo ang presyo sa, excuse me, kung gamay kayo ang presyo sa inyong product, muna may tabo. Okay, so how do you cope up with the price? How do you cope up with the price? How do you make it as a marketing mix? What's the importance of it in the marketing mix? In changing your price or delivering your price, you have to consider certain points. Okay, for example, for example, your competitors in that area, you are selling the same product, the same category of product, but your competitor is selling it in is selling it in uh, a lower price compared to you. Lower price compared to you. Okay? So when we talk about price, unsay na yung mga perception sa mga customers kung asay barato mo ilang paliton. So that's gonna affect your product. That's gonna affect your product. Okay? So you have to make promotions also in order to make your in order nga mahalin mo product. That's part of promos. That's part of price when we talk about price. Now let's go to place. Place. Where are you gonna sell your product? Okay. Where are you gonna invite people to buy your product? Place can either be the physical place or it can either be social media platforms. This is a place in which you're gonna market your product. You're gonna market or sell the product. Okay, so this is where you're gonna do that. That's the place. That's the place. Okay. So how is it part of marketing mix? Because you have to study the place first. If I sell in this place, is my product gonna be profitable? Mahalin ba akong product kung ani ko magbaligya sa akong mga product? Is the product suitable for is the product suitable for this place? We have to go into account the geographic factor. Yeah, like how we talked about in the first video. The geographic factor is my product going to be feasible in this area, considering that this place is this and that. So those are the factors you have to look into. Now the second thing is the promotion. So how are you gonna promote how are you gonna promote the how are you gonna promote your product? Okay. Are you gonna do paid advertisements? Anything, everything. Where's your how will you promote it in the social media platform? Okay, saan man mo pag-entice? What are your strategies para mapahanga ang mga tao nga nyani imong product para makahatog idea, definite idea sa mga tao nga unsa kanindot yung product. That is what promotion is all about. Advertisements, what you see on TVs, that is part of promotion. Okay? It has to be, your promotion has to be appealing. Dili putso-putso lang ang pagka-marketing because when you promote a product, when you do promotions, that's when the customer will think wow, nindot yung product kay ginastuan jud kayo ng promotion. Diba? That's the perception of tao. If the commercial looks very expensive, wow, ginastuan siya sa tao. And also, it also affects, diba, how you promote your product. For example, your product is for children or toys. You're selling your product is a toy, but the type of promotion that you are making appeals to be in aggressive ra kayo para sa mga bata. Mura pag tinigtan-aw sa mga bata sa imong video kay di na sila ganahan mo palit kay murag aggressive ra kayo ba, murag hadlok ra kayo tan-awon para sa mga bata, ba? So those are the things that you have to look into. Okay, people. This is the first one na first thing that is added to the marketing mix. People. So when we speak of people, anyone that can gravely affect your market, your business. It goes with the people that you are gonna employ, the people that your customers are gonna be in contact with, the people that's gonna create your promotional ads, do the editing skills, the people that's gonna do the packaging of your products, all the people that has direct say on your product, that can help your product, that can improve your product. Those are the people that we're talking about. The designers of the commercial, the designers of the packaging, designers of your product, the one who will make the promotion of video, the salesperson, the person that's gonna talk your product to the customers in order for them to buy your product, the persons the persons that will create those relationships with the customers so that you will have a long relationship with them. Those are the people that we're talking about. Now, packaging. When we talk about packaging, you have packaging can greatly impact the your product. Yeah. If your packaging is really appears to be in the low cost, diba sa amin, binuang nilang packaging because dali naman kayo nagisi sa amigas. Binuang mo ni. Diba? There are certain noodles nga dali ra kayo penetrate sa amigas or other insects. But there are also packaging nga dili dyan siya ma-penetrate sa mga amigas. So that the packaging should be kanang customer wise without they have to think of what's gonna be better for the product and for the customers so that the customers won't have any problem about it. Excuse me, I have to take this call guys. For okay guys, sorry about that. Okay, where were we? I think we were on packaging, diba? We have to think of a packaging style now will will appear to the customers nga nindot siya, reliable ang packaging, dili kay inig-alsa nimo sa pagkaon, mayabo dito ang pagkaon nga nasa sulod, or alsa dito sa laptop is makisi dito ang bag. So those are the things we need to consider also. Like for example, Coke, the packaging of the Coke bottles, it's not always like that nga ang Coke bottles kay mura siya yani nga shape, yani siya nga shape. Mura siya yani nga shape before. Now they changed the packaging into somehow like a curved bottle, or also some of the bottles out there are curved. That's not for the style only. That's not for the style. It's for the consumers to have a comfortable and to be comfortable in drinking their drinks. Because if it's in a curved shape, mas dali siya magunitan sa customer. Diba? Mas dali siya. So, diba? That's taking initiative in order to give the customers satisfying and contentment or comfortable feeling when they're using the product that you are selling. Okay. All right. So the last one is process. What is process? Process. When we talk about process, it is all about the logistics. Okay, logistics. When we say logistics, appeal niyo ang supplier. Ang supply sa inyong paggama sa product. Your delivery process. Is it effective in that area? Is it Do you have plenty of suppliers to count on? Is your delivering capability active as that? Like for example, you're selling a product. Excuse me again, guys. I have to take this call. All right, guys. Sorry for that. I think yeah, we're in the last part, the process. Okay, it's concerned on your logistics. When we talk about logistics, it's your outsource by your delivering process. Is it effective in a way na kung when someone needs to be delivered with that product, yan nakapaspas in your service ka may provide. Okay, with your supplies, when you need a supply, is it the time it would take to for you to get the supply, is it that fast? So these are the processes in which your product, how fast your product can unsa gipaspason imong service nga moabot sa customer. So this is the process. Okay, guys. So those are the seven P's in marketing mix. And for your activity, I would like to include the three marketing mix in your business plan. But anyways, I'm gonna have further announcements into when you're gonna start making your business plan for the midterms. Okay, so that's it, guys. Thank you and keep safe always. God bless.